Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 31. Okay, this is expected, right? We spotted his army that had moved off last turn, moved off of the city core here, and we had captured it. Now he's just retaking. You'll have to forgive me a bit, guys. It's been about a week since the last turn, so I might be a little bit rusty. Now here's that crow, right? I believe that crow is on the surface. That's why we brought a couple units up to defend this fortress, because we had finally, after 3 turns, moved off of the cave here. So the crow was allowed to come down from the surface. Now it's moved up here. And we're sitting here. This is respawn, so I think it's a no-brainer for us to take it. Domain invasion at Surrogh. So, yeah, once again, these bandits are just moving along the outskirts where we've been quite lucky here that they haven't taken us out. Do we want to move everybody back now? Can we really withstand it? You know, that's the question. If they do attack us. 2 cheetahs and a civic guard. The civic guard is pretty much kind of like them, right? Similar type of a unit to the scoundrel. The cheetahs are going to run out and then pounce on them, so they have a little bit of a guard mode bonus, but they are weak. Like they're pretty fragile, you know. And the scoundrels, they have sprint, so they like to kind of like, even if we jump on them, they'll sprint out of the way and then flank us, flank our cheetahs. Well, let's come back to that. I may want to like hold off and wait an extra turn here. Dwarf Comet, cosmic happening. So all of the production in our cities has boosted by 40%. That's pretty huge. Can we make use of that? 128. Look how massive that is. But is there any real use for it? Maybe a building of some sort. We have a hero offer as well. This is a necromancer. Jusrah the Mystic. Tigran Necromancer. Break control. I think that might be a special like thing. So he comes with that at the start. Necromancer. I mean, do I really want a necromancer in my army? Doesn't really make sense, right? We're a dreadnought. We're going to be getting the machines out sooner or later, and why do I want him? What does he provide? I mean, it's a lot of just stuff centered around undead ghouls, right? Like healing undead. What is interesting is we do this game, we do have, remember that Well of Souls? Is that what it's called? The well here. We cleared this a while back, but this well can actually be used to convert a stack of units into undead. So that is a bit of an idea. Maybe we eventually send him down this way with like some but no, you know what, we talked about this, didn't we? The whole point of, well, he's pretty unhappy. But the whole idea is we're giving scales of fortune to our musketeers so they get that nice crit. High damage crit. If they're converted to undead, doesn't that just go away? The undead don't have morale. It's just null. They don't have like they don't benefit from morale bonuses. Let's move our drone here, right? The story behind here is we ended up realizing we were completely caved in over here, so we backtracked. Let's see if we can pull through here. It looks like this might even be blocked off, though. Do I even waste the time? Do I want to waste my move points checking? Bring the drone this way. We could just go up this way. What's going on up here? Let's take a look. He's got the Tigran. He absorbed this. Remember, he absorbed this Tigran settlement. These still have not been cleared, so that's kind of interesting. Has anything over here been cleared? That hasn't been cleared. These are untouched. I'm not seeing anything new in this area. And then we know he recaptured here. We kind of need to think about that, right? We need to think about what our plan is here. Are we really going to attempt this, right? We're not that strong. The only benefit to this fight is our Marauder is an infantry, right? Infantry. So we have wall climbing. But he is pretty fragile. Like, even though he's going to climb on the wall, he can get taken out pretty quickly. But he is a goblin, so he has that 40% blight protection, and we know he had a couple darters here. Probably going to bring him up in check before we move up. The crow, I don't really care if he takes that. That's fine. You know, I don't care about that watchtower, really. Clear these out. Maybe we peek with him. Let's walk up and see what we're dealing with, actually. We can actually, I think we determined we can actually reach. We can attack, for sure, on this turn. Right, we'll have regrowth, too. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. But let's double check here. Can I even bring this guy down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. No, he can't benefit. Now, he just took this. Do you think... You know, guys, No. I'm just a little confused, right? Remember, we were confused last turn as to why he had even moved up here, right? Why move his hero and his defenders off of the city core? And he was standing right here. Well, he just took this, right? We can see that... Right? I mean, this recharged, and so he has this buff. He has Lucky. Could that be why he was standing here? I don't know how the game actually works, right? Like, if he's standing adjacent to the Cloverfield, and then I hit the Cloverfield, like, do I have to fight him for it? Does it act like a structure, you know, does it act like a city or a fort? When I attack it, does he defend? He gets brought in to defend it? I don't know. Just trying to see why he might have done that. Okay, bring him in. Let's take a look here. It's empty again? Wait, what? I mean, his dwarf is not here. Like, is this a trap? Like, do you think he's trying to trap me? What in the world? There's nobody here again. He's over here. Why would he do that? Why would he go this way? I'm trying to understand what might be going through his head, right? I mean, to be fair, we don't know what's out here, right? His leader has respawned, right? I mean, obviously, he's been back for a while now. Remember, we killed him, but that was like 10 turns ago now. That was a long time ago. So his leader is back. I'm not sure if he has another hero. He could have just been offered one, like we're being offered one right now. I'm just trying to think if we could be getting baited here, right? Why move here? Like, why would he not defend? Unless he's just scared. Oh, he thought we were going to attack. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm stupid, right? Because he has the crow here. He sees us. Maybe he just assumed that, once we take the regrowth buff, we'll just win it. Yeah. That could be why, but I suppose that's why. Ha. But I feel like, well, yeah, maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. But the thing is, like, you gotta remember in this game, guys, the wall is something, right? The wall actually, I've won battles where, if your opponent or vice versa, if you don't have the wall climbing, if you don't have a way to actually penetrate the wall is doing work. You could attack with some very, very powerful units, but if you can't get through that wall, you're going to get shot down. And, he does have the range power, and he has a couple darters, not to mention anything that might be out here. But maybe he doesn't, right? Maybe he decided to just play it safe. Do I really want to do this? Let's come back to this last, right? I'm not sure if I really want to... Do I really want to chance it? We're going to be sitting here. Now, we do have a... This is not to be underestimated, right? We have a very powerful darter, an elite darter. These guys, their range power is very short-ranged, so that's not very helpful. I mean, we have some good range power, I guess. Very high morale, too. What do we want to do with this city? Vassalize it, probably? Blinding Aura. Blinding Aura. Any unit that strikes in melee has a chance to be blinded. Well, the thing is, when you push to the mid-late game in this game, he is a rogue, right? He's a dwarf rogue, and the Shadow Stalkers, number one, this is a goblin city, so the goblin pikes, the goblin butchers, they have lifesteal, but it's ineffective against incorporeal, like, elemental units. That includes the Shadow Stalker. The Stalker also has a 60% physical resistance, so like, blind is not gonna, this isn't even gonna go through, really, because it's you saw how it's a 9 physical based chance to resist or whatever. They're gonna resist it. It's really a dumb idea. Yeah. What does this thing give? Now, we do have the Flow Rock Quarry. Might want to produce machines out of here. What about this? I don't think this is going to help us. Monster and infantry have Fear Strike. No. No, that doesn't really apply to us. Being a Goblin Dreadnought. Maybe we just vassalize here. Maybe that's the smart move, right? We can do it, and then this becomes, this is a city. Soon to become metropolis, probably, and we're going to have a massive defensive vassal army here to help us out. Makes a lot of sense, I think. Probably the safest move. So, yeah, just put that in, I guess. What was the absorb timer for? Did we even have that? Now, if we had this, right, it says that the time to absorb is cut in half. That's pretty huge, right? Could absorb it in 2 turns, but maybe this is just smarter. Let's just throw that in. The drone. Let's maybe not bring the drone. Well, we could try to join the drone up with the city. The only thing is, the drone is quite vulnerable to... No, I'm wrong on that. Am I wrong on that? No, the drone has a good chance to actually draw, to draw the fight with the crow. Although if we get hit with a fireball or something, then it's over. What is the... Can we get through here? I'm guessing so. Maybe we go check out what's going on up here. Did he ever meet these, the necropolis? No contact. No contact. Wait a minute, I'm blind. We can get through here. We can go like that. I'm completely blind, guys. Maybe we go through there. There's a bridge. Berries. Haste berries. Oh, wow. That's perfect. Okay, so from here... Probably not worth doing that. Let's go back up. Remember how he was going this way? Like, why? Once again, I'm confused where he was going here. Oh, so this goes through. I think we just go this way. Well, the lava cost, it has a higher move cost for us. Now, there are berries there. Maybe we do that. Maybe we try to do that. What is that? That is a lost city. 1, 2, we can go here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 24... Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 24, 27, yeah. There's a tower there. Let's see if we can grab these berries next turn. Man, am I going to really chance this? If he has more units back in here, it might be dead next turn. How far can I go out here? Do I even dare do that? 1, 2, 3. We only have like a... what's our vision range here? I forgot. Don't we only have a 3-hex vision range? I think the way it works is like, normally we have 3, then in the underground it gets subtracted by 2, but then we have +2, so it goes back to normal. I think it's pointless to move off here. We're not going to be able to see. Yeah, you could bring this guy up, right? We're kind of a little worried about sitting here anyways. Could even bring everybody up with the berries. And then look to, like, defend here rather than here. Just let this kind of go for a bit. This crow, like what I'm thinking, guys, is the crow can't reach anyways. I'm wondering if we bring these two up and actually defend the haste berries. Otherwise, they'll come up. Well, wait a minute, right? He moves and then... No. We don't have to do that just yet. Am I really going to do this? It's so risky, right? It feels risky. I almost wonder if we go for another settler here or something, like, and make use of this dwarf comet, you know? Masters Guild. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Now, wait a minute. Can we actually... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, yeah, we can. Bring the builder with me? I mean, we could, where could we drop a fort here? Or, I mean, a watchtower here or here? 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be pretty good, actually. Yeah. Actually, we could even build a fort up here at some point. So we keep pushing and pushing. We can reap the rewards from this tomb with a fort, and then block this this passageway. Yeah. Yeah, just bring them all up, I guess. We're gonna chance it. How do I want to stand here? Move the builder off to the side. We'll put these guys here. And then obviously we want our... who do I really want to lead, right? We can give bard skills to anyone. Lightning Rod Banner, that does nothing for us. Honestly, Nyla's a better leader. Nyla's providing all these little you know, armor buff, melee buff. Do we have a ranged buff? No, we don't. Actually, I forgot. Dreadnought leader has the Imperial authority, so it's very, very high. It might even be overkill, but that's fine. Just have him lead, I guess, and then put him here, and then bring builder. Where do I put the builder? Do I want to build a road like this? What, like, I'm trying to think like what we want to do next turn. I'm kind of like thinking ahead. Next turn, no, we're a little weak for that, honestly. I don't want to chance that. Do I really bring these guys up? There's a chance that he moves down this way, and then, well, no, why would he do that? It seems rather risky of him. I kind of want to man this thing, you know, like, shouldn't I just bring everybody up? One, two, three, 4 is 12 and then 16. So we'll barely have enough. I just want to peek up here. Take a look. Yeah, there's nothing. They can't reach us, right? Like, shit. No, we're fine. This is a bit stupid, but like we're kind of badly positioned. Did I mess this up, by the way? No, we're okay. Like they can't all join up. So shit. I guess well, we'll just kind of chance it, I guess. Well, this is a bit stupid, but the idea is we're going to try to man this as much as possible while we try to get the vassalization through. Shouldn't I be bringing these guys up? Maybe that's the play, right? Again, like once again, do you think this crow was the one that was back in here? It's a big question, right? How likely is that? This crow never tested here like I thought it would. So what, it went up on the surface, and then where did it go? I find it strange, like, remember it was hovering here for like 3 turns. It was here, then it was here, then it was here. Why not take these? You know, why not take the Cloverfield or the berries? Unless it went around this way, right? Maybe. It went around this way? I mean, this tower's gone, so maybe we bring the builder up here and just bring the builder all the way up. We might want to build a road for these guys as they're coming up this way. And then, do I really actually... Nobody up here. You can't reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and these shouldn't spawn, right? It's one turn, right? Recharges in one turn. His turn's next. It should still say that. Recharging in one turn. Then on my turn, they'll be recharged. Right? But then by that point, we bring this guy up. And then maybe he takes it. Or do we bring everybody? Bring this guy up. Wait a minute. Oh god, did I see something there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit. I feel like I saw something here. What the hell? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21. We can kind of look over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do it. Oh, it is. It is a crow. Wow. What does that mean? Is this the... Wait. Oh, I'm so confused, guys. Like, this crow is facing this way. I mean, I'm assuming this is the one that came down from the surface last turn, right? That's that crow we saw up there for 3 turns. Where is this crow coming from? Was it also on the surface, or... How the hell should I do this now? Maybe we attack it now? Maybe we attack it now. What about you? I know we need to leave you here. He needs to be kept here. Actually, put him here, right? So he benefits from the wetland hex. I don't know if we want this guy, Jusrah. Probably not. Probably not. Frost weakness, so he's even more weak against the stalkers. It's not good. But, well, you know, that there is something to say that undead units they have frost resistance innately. So they're kind of resistant to the stalkers. Isn't that interesting? That's kind of interesting. We could, like, eventually absorb these orcs and then produce a bio army out of here, right? Like a pretty tanky army, and then turn them undead. But that's really, like, convoluted way of playing. But you could do it. And they can stand up to the stalkers, you know? Yeah, I mean, the frost resistance, right? That's an interesting idea. And then we lead them with Jusrah. But it's super, like, that's a long-term idea. I wonder if we bring this guy over and then attack the crow, but we've talked about this before, how he has the, you know, he has combat spells. Depending on his casting points, oh, you know, that's 20 mana per turn. You know, what if he gets 3 fireballs off or something? How are we going to survive? Okay, I'm thinking, I'm thinking bring this guy down, and then maybe we do try to just attack the crow here. What about our spells? Do we even... I don't think we have anything good. No. No. Ah, I wish I knew how much CP he had. Can we look at any, like... No, there's no, no recent battles here. I mean, the thing, like, one thing to say is, it's better to take him out now. Like, how, it doesn't help us, other than we'll be, like, we'll have another guy, right? We'll have more reinforcements, but it's good to take it out now, because the rogue, oh, he has lucky, too. Oh. I was gonna say, like, the rogue has spells that he can cast. He can, like, cast negative enchantments on our city and ruin our economy and stuff. You don't want it getting back in here, but we also don't want to lose it. And if it's lucky, like, imagine he gets really lucky in this fight, and then he's casting, his leader is casting spells at us. We could lose the fight. Then we're really in trouble. Yeah, maybe we just play it safe. So, play it safe. Bring this guy here. And then bring the engineer back. Play it safe, and then bring this guy back here. They defend the fort, and then next turn we can look to take the berries, maybe. And then bring them all the way up. It's very tempting to put this production towards something else, like more cities, settlers. We could put a settler here, and it'll start growing, you know? Very, very tempting. What about here? What do we want to build here? Feels so crappy, man. Like, we're just one off from doing one turn. Come on. Come on. I'm really, this was a huge mistake, this thing. I really should have just vassalized it, I guess, early on. Just do that, I guess. That's fine. And then we don't really need that. That's kind of overkill, right? You could get a wall here, but even that's a bit overkill at the moment. If I get a settler, yeah, we can put a settler here. We could even put a settler here. And the income will be boosted here, right? Like a city will always bring in more revenue than just a fort. So you could even put one here. We can get, like... we could even get 2 of them out, right? Like, we could... It's 4 turns, so... Man, that's a tough one. Like, get multiple settlers out, and then we have them on standby for here. So what we're doing is we're making use of this big production bonus that we have right now. Get settlers out, just have them sitting in the cities, and then when the time comes, we send them out. Deploy them here. Deploy one here. Maybe, right? We're saving time. I mean, how helpful is it if I get more musketeers? It's like, okay, 1... Well, we do need to defend that. Shit. That's kind of... How greedy is this? Like... I really like that idea, though. That's bad. Don't do that, but... here, I mean, you could even do 2 of them here. Greedy? Require another hero. Do I really... This idea of, like... an orc bio army, and then it's going to take forever to implement, right? It seems kind of like stupid. It seems like it's just going to take it's too far down the road. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Acquire a different hero. Okay. I think that's everything, guys. I know this is a bit of a long turn, but I'm kind of trying to juggle. We have this dwarf comet. Like, how do I best make use of that? And then, like, the fear of getting collapsed on here. This is a bit risky, but hopefully it pans out. Let's kind of like manage this. Dazzled, yeah, that's good. That's all fine. That is fine, I guess. Slingshot versus... Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, I mean... If I get more musketeers out now, let me just like figure this part out. Like if I get more musketeers now, then we can safely move these guys up, and then we move the new ones up. The fact that this crow is hanging, 2 crows hanging potentially, it's like, but we do have musketeers coming out here. So I mean, they can like, I could send them up here, right? It's a bit greedy, but like, when else are we going to have this opportunity, right? We're saving a lot of time here. The settlers would normally take 3 turns, so we're saving a turn by doing them now. We're saving time. I mean, we're vassalizing this anyways, right? Am I still doing that? Vassalize. Vassalize versus absorb. I think so. It seems really reckless to absorb this, and then, you know, when we don't know what he's producing right now. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this, guys. I think we're just going to leave it like this, and at least go for the 1 settler, right? We know we can plop it down here right now, and it'll be growing a bit faster. Alright, guys, that's everything, and I will catch you on turn 32.